Good evening, guys. It is time for Gist, Banter, all that is trending and exclusive on social media. You're watching Afia TV official on Afia TV. My name is Favor Obiyaluba, your official Gist buddy, and today I am with the priest of football. That's not your name.
I mean, I was like,
how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How far now?
I'm good.
Priest of football wearing a jersey just to show for the culture. For the culture.
I'm even wearing my favorite club, so.
What club is this, Bayern?
Real Madrid.
Oh, sorry, Real Madrid. Real Madrid is what they call it. What's your favorite club?
Barca.
Huh?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah, why? I think that guys have favorite clubs based off of like their favorite footballers.
Yeah, so, Messi used to play for Barca.
Oh, why are you calling it Barca? Is it Barca they call it?
That's the short name of.
Oh, I thought it's Barca.
I mean, you have to add the style now.
Sorry, okay, I didn't know. Let me say Barca. I don't know it's Barca, so it's Barca. Okay, I don't learn now. We learn every day. So you guys don't be saying Barca, be saying it's Barca. Listen to the priest of football. Anything he says is true. We're going to go to our very first story, and of course, it's from Buchi. So Buchi is saying, if you're single, consider an arranged marriage. Ask your friends and family to introduce you to sensible people who match 60% of your spec. Go out with a few of them and see how you feel. Sometimes the love of your life will be recommended to you through a friend or family. Be open-minded. Arranged marriages lasted way more than modern-day marriages where women do the picking. More women will choose a man who makes them feel happy, the vibe etc. over a man that is stable, not overly attractive, but is well brought up, consistent, and have all the values to be a good father and husband. Well, that's for people single and searching. Arranged marriage is too bad an idea. Your friend or family might have a good someone to recommend at times that with time you get to like and probably fall in love with. Not so bad a suggestion. Makes a truckload of sense. We do it unconsciously anyway. When people have get-togethers with friends and make new connections, but you're saying we should be more intentional about it now. Smart move. Now, my fellow introverts, what date is our deliverance session again? I met my beloved beautiful wife through a pastor friend of mine, and after then the rest was history. Most times, who knows somebody is better than who you scout yourself. Reason being that they will reveal everything about them to you before even knowing them personally. This is a sensible proposition. I've learned before marriage, friends are also afraid to be accountable to some people. This is simply because people aren't always truthful, and most times the way people present themselves to a platonic friend is not the same they offer in romantic setups. I think I'm going to just stop there. Like that particular one is actually like my main point. But what do you think about arranged marriages and whatnot?
Well, it's arranged first of all, so it can't be smooth. Emotions is not attached now. Okay. If it's arranged, I mean anything that is arranged, you just have to go with the flow.
Yeah.
But when the flow now has hiccup,
so
what did that do when the flow has hiccup? That's what's not left to you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Arranged marriages.
Is it no for you?
No. Me? Arrange. If I don't like you, I don't know you. I can't marry you.
Okay. Well, truthfully, I think, I don't know if it's because maybe we're a bit younger. We're a bit younger and we're a bit and a lot younger. Maybe I think that arranged marriages might work when you are older and have more stability. I might not be open to making new friends or finding people for yourself.
That kind of situation, I'm sure maybe yes.
Maybe work out. Do you understand? Maybe when you're older and you're like, guy, get one. You don't tire today. Do you understand? I think you don't tire to go around. You're tired of meeting new people. But I think that's one. But another thing is personally, not only do I not like arranged marriage for myself, I don't like arranged marriage for others. Because, for example, I say this all the time. I say this to my friends. I say, if your future husband or your future wife is based on me meeting you, sorry, go and price form of convent. Because personally, I think that me, the way my platonic friends, I know my friends, I know this person is a good person, this person is a good person, but the way the person might be in a relationship, I don't know that one. That's the thing. I don't know what they do when they like somebody. I don't know how their brain used to touch. Do you understand? That's one. Another thing is, except maybe the person is not a very good friend of mine. I love my friends like jealously, like this person is my friend. Like I guard my friends jealously. So if the person I introduce you and the person is now mad, you now say it's because of me, I'll now lose the friendship.
Come and put you in wahala. You don't test to do your
Do you understand? Like, oh, is it that introduced me to this guy?
Me, I've been in that situation. I arranged two people to meet because this guy said he liked her for a picture. They met, they started talking. Next thing, problem came. The girl was not like, is it that I introduced me to this guy? I'm not like,
exactly.
I mean, mess
do you understand? They will not change it for you. Say, oh, is it that introduced me to this guy? I've never met such a horrible person. Jesus Christ. I don't know this boy behavior is like this. Do you understand?
She said that we carry demon, break up and
say, I don't have brought this demon. Now, like those kind of things. And I know that yes, it could work out in most situations. In most cases, it could work out. But please and please, I don't want anybody to use back to and know me. But the next time I will not recommend you again.
This is me, I didn't mind my business.
Do you understand?
They say, that one that brought problem for right.
I beg. So personally, me, I don't really like arranged marriages. Like the concept of it, I feel like everybody should go out. Go out and
search for what you want.
Search for what you want. Go out and search for what you want. I'm sure I should find life for you. Go and hunt. But I do think that the concept of it, there are a lot of success stories from arranged marriages. So yeah, if you work for
everything that has a bad side has a good side. So
definitely. Well, the next story is from a Facebook user, Henry Chukwuemeka Onyema. Said the biggest fool among men is the one who invests his money in a woman's education with the aim of marrying her. The second biggest fool among men is the one who thinks a woman is marriage material because she's a church girl. And the third biggest fool among men is the one who wants to impress a woman just because of love. Good morning. To invest in pig rearing or poultry farming is way better than investing in a woman's education with the aim of getting married to her. I was a victim of seeing a girl through university. She left her tier 4 second semester for no good reason. 2 weeks after I cleared her school tuition, I swallowed it and let go. I didn't drag her. I'm in Germany now permanently. She's suffering in her marriage. There are men who pay their wives school fees before they became their wives and they ended up marrying them, and the women were still good wives. You cannot use some case studies and conclude on a matter. One egg doesn't spoil the rest always. It's not about being foolish. Some women are just ungrateful. Though I want to advise anyone to do that, but even if you want to, make sure she has like 2 kids already for you. At least you have a consolation if things go wrong. Plus do DNA, make them know how smart you. Whether you're investing in a woman's schooling, business or lifestyle, just know they won't recall that when they want to listen to their emotions. Really, they aren't what he said. Those people took advantage of their good deeds. However, the next set of people will pay for them. In conclusion, don't you ever abuse your masculinity for any lady. Proverbs 3:13. Those spend money on women, these have destroyed kings. Church girls are like wolves. Be careful so you don't go thinking they are pure and perfect for marriage. Impressing a girl for love is like digging your own pit to be buried in. It does have a point. Investing in a woman's education when she's not married to you yet, get as it be. She has a father and mother, so why are you doing that? The other 3 on that list no just get sense. It's only an unwise man that would venture into such arrangements. People's experience should be enough for you. Mr. Meka, you're a man. So let me hear, what do you think about this? What do you think about the biggest fool on investing in a woman's education?
Me?
Yeah, not married. So.
I cannot. If I don't marry, whatever. You have father now. You have mother.
Well, in the case where we're probably like the parents are not well to do, so she cannot afford education.
You can assist with small.
Yeah.
Not to go and pay the food thing.
The food thing, yeah.
Tomorrow now when you pay food thing. Hello, Chama. It's not by his own Rachel. Hey, Jesus. I beg you.
You know the crazy things. I completely agree with you. I don't know why. I don't personally, even me personally, if I do not have like maybe I can't say because my parents took care of my education and everything. But whenever I hear stories like that, I always think it's such a big risk.
This one is not that I hear. So I've seen a guy that has done this and legit, and that risk. And the thing here is that particular guy that paid this girl school fees, girl made him believe that she's all for him. This one, guy was seriously carrying this girl on his head. I want to marry. He has even called us, let us come and throw some prize, something like that. So I should just throw her off for a public question. Long story short, that person called us after we have finished set up for the whole surprise this thing. I bought. We just saw her with another guy in our restaurant. I said,
Hi.
I didn't know. It's me they call. I don't know what to take out of my guy. I wanted to know that one thing. Tell my guy, I was just looking at my guy, so happy. I was like,
Yeah. Okay. Personally, I don't think you should, because for me, it's not like you're buying somebody a phone or buying somebody properties that after a while they might even get tired of. If you don't collect it, you might even get tired of. You might not, it might spoil or something. Education, like there's nothing you can do. If you educate somebody, you cannot remove the education from their brain. Do you understand? Like, you cannot collect refund of school fees. Like, even if you say, okay, well, you cannot collect refund of school fees, you cannot squeeze the education, you cannot tear the. Even if you tear the certificate, they can always go and get another certificate. Like, there is nothing you can do, and that's like years of your time. And see,
invested and gone.
Personally, if you like somebody and you want to invest in their education, I always think that if you want to get into it, just get into it with the sense that, okay, I'm maybe doing charity. This thing might never come back to me. Because if you say, okay, after you finish your schooling, after I train you to school finish, I will marry you. I've heard of stories where the woman is like, this is the man that trained this girl in school. When he was done, she said she cannot marry an illiterate. Because the man was this Igbo businessman.
She did not know he was illiterate before.
No, she was also illiterate before. It's not even that.
Okay, both of them
were illiterate. He was like, okay, let him take her to school. He thinks that she's smart. Let him take her to school and pay for everything and everything. So they were dating. She was in school. When she was done with school, and I let us marry, she said no, she cannot marry illiterate. So it's such a big risk. Personally, I don't recommend
lock you up your police.
I don't recommend it. If any of my brothers or my uncles or anybody that I know personally wants to, I'm training this girl in school, like I will tell you, obviously it's a beautiful thing to invest in somebody's education. But if you are thinking that okay, maybe she might marry you,
see me, I be lover boy, but not rich like that. So I beg, try to use wisdom.
The second biggest fool here among men is the one who thinks a woman is marriage material because she's a church girl.
For me, I think that one is even first. That one.
Wow.
Maybe everybody when they do church.
Very true.
Have you heard of sheep in wolf clothing? Wolf in sheep clothing.
All of them, even sheep in wolf clothing. Everybody did. Everything did, yeah. I think that because of the way, even if it's not a church girl, I want to marry somebody who is doing 9 to 5 because they are responsible. Never say anything. Like, 9 to 5 people are responsible, they have a salary, so I'm sure of a stable income. Laughs in sporty bets. Laughs in too sure odds. You never see anything. It's not because don't use that's the truth. Don't use okay, what do you think this person is doing or a particular institution that they belong to, and you now want to, obviously these are good pointers, but it should not be the whole, it should not be the main thing. I judge book by its cover. Even the place they are selling the book, I will judge the book. If they did it in a rubbish place, I'm already judging that book. So I think that people should not, when it comes to this particular institution or what the person belongs to, I don't think it's a good measure.
People know what they call fake life and disguise?
I don't know. People don't know. She's a church girl. I think that's not Israel and Sheila. Israel, they come every market day to come and to complain about Sheila. Even Sheila herself don't they do podcast because of
Israel. People.
It's what it is now. If you want to say, okay, most times it could be a good pointer, but even if the person might be good, sometimes their mentality might be crazy. The way they think about different things. You should get to know people, not just because of
don't just judge it off one thing. Get to know the full person first.
She looks like, even sometimes, even some of us, some people just based on the way somebody looks, she looks like a bad girl.
Don't you know that some people can be nice, but they are still psychopaths? Just say.
Sure. Emeka. Our final story said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's okay to live in your parents' house at 30 if you know you're not financially there to take care of yourself yet. Annual rent isn't at 10K. Take your time, build slowly till you're financially free and ready to stand on your own. So I said wrong. I actually left when I was still 25 or so, and despite the fact that Nigeria got harder by the day, I'm still much better off today with so much to show for it, and I still send funds back home regularly. If I really live there, I'm not sure it'll be possible now. Brother, leave your comfort zone. As long as you have a skill set and a degree, it won't take long for things to align. Go out, meet people. Don't fail to showcase your skill and degree when needed. Trust me, it won't take too long before you settle in. You don't need to wait till everything gets good before you can rent an apartment. I mean, that's why you're a man, not a woman. You need to start up something for yourself. You have responsibilities to set goals for yourself. Walking away from your parents is justified when you do it for your own health and well-being, especially if they're abusive or behaving dangerously. There are many valid reasons to walk away from your parents. Money, sometimes just leave, man. I'm not 30, I'm in my mid-20s, but the pressure I recently faced, so I started staying on my own is so much that I've been neglected by my own parents. Well, my brother is more like the first child because my dad now relates sensitive issues with him. Complete nonsense. I moved out when I was 21. The maturity you gain from paying your own bills and not depending on anybody is just huge. You learn what life is really about, especially as a man. You should wake up to reality as soon as possible. I think that's the most common because of time. But now you're a man, so I think I should ask you, even though I personally have like reservations about the 30, I feel like 30 is such a long time to still be living with your parents. But like, what do you think about it?
See, as you said, I'm a man. I'm 20 something. Yeah, so I understand 20 something saying okay, they're still trying to figure out what to do and how to get themselves stable financially. 30, what have you been doing all this while? I mean, you're supposed to at least get 1 or 2 to supply what to give you rent at most. 30, it's too much.
I can't begin whisper.
It's too much now.
I agree with you.
No, 30 is too much. See, I understand situations are hard, but at least by 30 now.
I agree with you. 30.
30 at least.
Don't even think you'll be a red flag, even to yourself.
Okay,
like if you wake up in the morning,
okay, I'm 30. I'm gonna check babe. Babe will not tell me. Okay, let's go back to your place. I'm still staying with my friend.
Say wait, my mom have never come back.
Let me call and check whether they are still there.
Let me call my sister to open gate. because the rest of me think it's just crazy. 30. No, like I don't know.
Let my sister come.
Because you stay at open gate. You want to cannot open gate. Let me come and to open gate. What is going to do? Do you understand? I think at 30, I understand that there is no pressure whatsoever. But at 30, at
least
you should, your guy. Maybe you can be squatting with a guy. Do you understand? Even if it's one bedroom, like because I live alone in my early 20s and I've moved out. And I live alone. I understand this whole paying your own bills, knowing that you have rent. Like, do you understand? And one thing about life and finances and bills is that the moment you tell yourself that this is how much this thing costs me, you will do everything, like obviously legal things, to be able to meet that particular lifestyle. Do you understand? For me, I've stopped using like buses, a public form of transport. So me, I now tell myself, okay, this is how much it costs me, even though I know it can be cheaper.
Sorry to say this, but it's only a lazy person that will be using that as an excuse. Because I mean, if you're hardworking and you're going out there, you're trying to get yourself showcased on your talent and all that. There's no way you not see work that at least pay
how long
you
have you
enough
been trying
to save.
Do you understand? When did you finish school? Do you understand? Like even not school, sir, there are many other things. I feel like 30 and you're still living with your
you should have
parents.
involved yourself in 1 or 2 that will get you money to get yourself somewhere.
30, if you had said maybe 25, I would have said okay, but
25 is still manageable.
30, people are getting married at 30. People are fathers at 30.
People are getting married at 22.
Do you know that I'm using 30 as like we're talking about 30 here. I don't think you should be living with your parents at 30. To be fair, man and woman. To be fair, I know you said as a man. I know you said. Did you say man first? Let's be sure. If I say what you did not say.
See, both genders should not be at 30, but I mean.
Okay, he didn't actually mention like man, but like I think both genders.
My own opinion is as man. I beg 30 is no go.
30 is no go, yeah. I think both genders, to be fair.
Please, once you reach that 30, if you still did, try and.
Both genders, 30 is too much, please. Because, like, what really are you learning? And then, truthfully, this particular person has said his parents are even beginning to see him something. Your parents have go tired for you. What are you doing in the house by 30? People are like, most parents are expecting that their children at 30 are already married.
You're in the parlor in the morning, your father passed, daddy, good morning. What are you still doing here?
Do you understand? Do you even love yourself? Let's not deep this too much. I feel like, personally, 30 is a really long time. Like, you should not still be in the house. You should not still be in the house at 30. For your mental health, for your self-respect.
I mean, even yourself, you will not be comfortable there.
No. At 30, you should be able to be in a position where you have.
But I mean, even family, I know how families can be.
Things home now.
Once you're there at 30, at least they'll be giving you 1 or 2 disturbances. Yourself, you use your head.
30 is even far. You finish NYSC at what age? They say, what are you doing here? You don't have husband house. They start to drag your husband house. You as a man, they start to tell you, why are you not working? For people
like that, I want to understand. I mean, people are giving themselves yardstick of 25, I should be out.
I'm not saying 30 because of
Some
economy.
people are giving themselves 22 or give yourself.
There's something, there's a particular thing that they say Tinubu brazy gone. That thing really kills me every time. Like, this economy is so crazy that we have Dangote complaining, Otedola they retweet. Otedola they retweet. I'm like, this thing is so crazy. Because, like, is it because of the economy or because of how things have gotten that we are now increasing benchmark to 30? It used to be 25. Oh.
Economy is hard, but I mean, yourself. Try.
Nah. Personally, I think that 30 surgery. No. It's a no for me.
The only person I have for this person, you know, they hustle.
It's a no for me. A priest of football is asking, you know, they hustle?
You know,
Do you not hustle? Do you not hustle? Please, 30 is a no for me.
Most of us when they do the last one, we just keep them out.
That is a no for me. I think everybody should have like a goal, set your goals, set your plans. Oh, by so and so age, I should be able to do this. And you know, like, don't let life happen to you. I think that's what happens sometimes. You just let life happen to you. Things will just be going on in your life before you know it. Time has passed.
Even
like
if
set
life
goals so that
you try and overcome.
You understand? Like no. That is you know. So on behalf of Afia TV official, we're telling you to say no for me. Say no for us. If you are 30 and you're at your father's house and you're watching this TV program,
say no.
Think about your life. Do you feel good? Do you feel good at 30? No, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Well, think about your life, man. Think about your life, because 30 is too much.
I feel like
30 is too much. When you're 29, you're safe. Sure, don't do 30 years old. Don't do your 30 years old.
You get less than a year to go.
I just know your days are numbered in that house. Because once you reach 30, you say no. Alright, we've come to the end of today's program. We're already out of time. Thank you very much, the priest of football, for doing this with me today. Of course, you know you can always catch the priest of football Saturday, 9:30 to 10 a.m. on the Afia Morning Weekend Show, where it gives you all the updates in the world of football, every kind of sports as well. Not football, world of sports, basically. Like all the sports, you know, they give you updates, what's coming, what they expect, predictions, and whatnot. It's always a fun time with him and his gang, you know, him and his team of analysts. You know. 9:30 to 10 a.m. every single Saturday on the Afia Morning Weekend Show. It's not something that you want to miss. Of course, speaking of things not to miss, it is definitely Nka Lounge tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Of course, we have 5th August and OD. It's going to be a shutdown alliteration. Come and enjoy live music like never before. It's not something that you want to miss. So yeah, tomorrow, 8 to 9 p.m., we are going to have the very beautiful and the very talented 5th August and OD. They're going to be serenading our screen, so please do not miss it for any single thing. Thank you so much for watching Afia TV Official today. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Afia TV Official. My name is Favor Ominyelba. Enjoy the rest of your day.